What is up, boys? How are we all doing? Oh, we're in Raceroom. It's such a good day. I'm in my Broncos jersey because Jerry Judy, and we're in Raceroom. And unfortunately, we did miss the 10:30 Mazdas somehow. I don't quite know how. Apparently, you need to be there at least 5 minutes before the start to register. My bad, but yeah. So we're gonna do a little bit single player just to get used to Raceroom again. Shingle event, and it is at. Oh, this is certainly a way to present information. That Silverstone Classic, yes, it is at International, which is that one. We've already signed up in the Laguna because Laguna, a la menu, we will be. It's just gonna have this as practice. So talk amongst yourself, boys. I'm just setting this up because, you know, forever the prepared one. Race off. I just want practice. Practice. Let's do 20 minutes worth of practice. Give us time to get in. Deep. No AI opponents, good. Oh, I've got rid of the entire thing again. Shit. Oh, sorry, boys. I've just seen there's a whole wall of chat here. How are we doing? Yes, hello, OSW, Scythe, and obviously Cool, as always. Scythe, I'm glad you've got your tea and your biscuits. Very important. Josh, it's very different from LMU. It is very much a 13-year-old sim. I prefer it. I think it's a lot. It's a lot more easy to understand what's going on. The cars are very drivable, and you can be very reactionary with your driving. You don't need to have the rehearsed inputs as much as you do with other things like iRacing and LMU. The cars are a lot more compliant. Grips comes and goes very linearly, so there's no like snap of loss of grip or whatever. So very easy to just sort of grab and sort of play with the car. The force feedback can be hit or miss. Some curbs you feel a lot, some curbs you don't. It's very speed dependent, but it's I love it. It's probably my most preferred thing for one reason and one reason only. Super Tourers, the best cars ever made for racing in the world ever. Late 90s, early 2000s touring cars where they were paying millions and millions and millions of pounds to develop four-door hatchbacks to drive around the British countryside very, very quickly. So by some of the best drivers in the world as well. And even Nigel Mansell got into a Super Tourer, for Christ's sake. That should let you know. It's I mean, the game is free to pick up. So to buy a touring car is £5. To buy the tracks is £5. To buy the track for the MX5s, because the MX5 is included, I believe, in the base game, is another £5. So you can get up and running with today's daily races for 15 quid. So like you can get it for free and then start playing with stuff, and then if you want it's a buy what you want game. The game is free, you just buy the bits of content that you want to play with. It's great. You're right, Tesco, mate. How you doing? Yes, mate. Directly off of Steam. That's it. Yes, Jay. The update came out today. It was delayed 24 hours. It's out today. So you can get it on Steam. It's completely free to download. It is a chunky up. It's like 70 gig, something like that. It's a chunky game, but there is a lot in it. There's some really fucking cool tracks as well. You've got like Macau. You've got which is like, if you don't know, it's a tiny island off the coast of Hong Kong. You've got Po. You've got what's some other facts? Stowe circuit. You've got, which is actually the circuit inside of Silverstone. It doesn't have many British tracks, annoyingly. That's some really cool Scandinavian tracks. You got the Nordschleife. Probably going to do the special event this weekend, just FYI. There is a 1 hour Nordschleife NLS event on Raceroom over the weekend. Probably going to do that. I think it's 8:30 it starts. So keep an eye out for that stream. That's going to be fucking cool. If it's what I think it is, it's multi-class, touring cars, GT4s, GT3s, maybe Porsche Cup as well, because that's what NLS is. And you can have up to 60 cars on track, I believe, in Raceroom. So that's fucking cool. Oh, my Oschersleben is one of my favourite tracks. I love Oschersleben. Such a good track. Very, very, very difficult to pass on, but it's so cool to drive. I'm glad you've been enjoying it, Dave. I was in with Traction earlier, the Scots guy whose name I can't remember. He was playing it and he said, "Is anyone itching to play it?" And I was like, "Mate, I'm itching like a junkie going through withdrawals wanting to play this goddamn game." I was so desperate at work to play it. Yeah, Swedish airfield track. You've got Avis Ring, which is basically 2 lanes of Japanese autobahn with one stonking great corner at the end of it. It basically goes up, it goes along, 90 degree, along, down this way, big 180 degree corner, back to start finish. It's very interesting. It's very interesting. Anyway, we should be doing some racing rather than me just waxing lyrically about Raceroom. We should actually race room, you know. Did I put this on? Yeah, practice, 20 minutes, yeah. So race starts at 11 o'clock for the touring cars, so we'll be in that one. I've pre-registered for the MX5s afterwards as well. I don't honestly know, mate, because up until this point, no one's really played it. If you looked on the Steam charts, I think I've seen it as low as 6 with current consecutive players, like current online players. So this is what Raceroom enjoys. Have been waiting for this update to get regular scheduled rank daily racing, because it just hasn't had it. So that's the big part of this update is we have like LMU style race happening half an hour, organised into splits by ranking with safety rating and iRating, like your rating linked with it as well. So it should be pretty good. We don't know yet. We don't know. It was like, this game is really, really cool, but this game is also 13 years old. And until the lighting update kind of looked it. It was great to play, but it just... People are fickle, you know. They want to race stuff that's cool, and GT3s are in, and they always want to chase a new hotness. I honestly don't know why people were playing ACC over this. This plays so much better, but it is what it is. Well, I'm doing practice with it. I put no ghost. Okay, fine, whatever. I mean, it's still very approachable to drive, yeah. I mean, you can drive this with a mouse and keyboard. You could literally, like, if you use mouse and keyboard, you've got that's your throttle and stuff, and then you steer with your mouse. So it's really, like, accessibility-wise, it's great. Right, what are we doing? I want to check the options on the volume, because it may blow my... No, master volume 20%, okay. We should be Gucci. Should we scoot the engine volume down a smidge? Oh, transmission one, yeah, straight cut gears. Oh, so good. Is there noise for... I find that the cars out of, like, in my periphery were louder than my car, and it was very annoying. Ambient sounds. No. Okay, cool. We'll go with that. Do I have my clunker? I do have my clunker. Good, lovely. We love a clunker. As you can see, round wheel to go with the clunky stick. Love me a sequential. Right, cool. Let's jump into... Let's see how this overlay works. Does it work? It kind of works. Not the most optimized. If we're doing this regularly, we'll have to make a special overlay for it, I think. But we'll go with that. Drive. Oh yes, ignition. Brum. Brum, 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 brum. Haha! Clunker. So as you can see, the overlay, very much old game. Bit slow out of that. It's going to take me a minute to get used to it. Do we have a look around? We do. Okay, fine. Oh, bit hot, bit hot, bit hot. Okay, so these things have no ABS on them, so you need to pay attention with your right foot, left foot, left foot. For me, left foot. I can't remember what. Oh yeah, we're in the lagoon right now. Oh, I missed it. Come on, come on. I think I need to turn my force feedback intensity up a little bit. It's heavy but not very informative right now. Let me know if the levels are off. Yeah, my clunk is set a little bit sort of soft to minimise like house noise, you know. So it does need a bit. I do need to be a bit more aggressive with it, but it is also 11 o'clock, nearly 11 o'clock at night, you know. So, oh, hello. Are you gonna? No, okay, cool. Oh, this track is very tricky because you have to turn and brake there. It's always good when you're battling with the AI just coming out of the pit lane. Raceroom is also very, very, very hot on track limits. So you have to be very precise here, otherwise it's like, nope, this is not good enough. You can tell it's a German game, because it's like, nope, you went off the track, this is not a good lap, you must do another one. I might have just touring card that guy, I did a little bit. Okay, nope, 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 nope. That's not the line through there. Oh, I'm not sure if I want fourth or third there. Come on. Oh god, this corner takes so long. There you go. Track limit, see? Use a little bit too much track. No, this is not allowed. You must stay on the track. This is not allowed. God, I love touring cars. So much fun. Whoa, yeah. That's the trouble with trying to break through maggots. You do that quite often. Whoa, brake out in that. Almost climbed into the boot of that Volvo there for a minute. Oh, hello. So I'm going to look at, if we start doing this more regularly, which I probably will, that there are some aftermarket sort of overlay stuff, like iOverlay has for like iRacing and what have you. Just to sort of give me a bit more information about what I'm doing. Nope, don't cut too much of that. I don't want to have another dirty lap. Yeah, it's interesting what the game decides to put in when it comes to sort of the other cars. It doesn't sort of recognise that they are the same person, basically. But this does have Gabriele Tarquini in it, from my favourite era Murrayism, going, oh, it's Tarquini! The best Murrayism ever. I'm assuming everyone here knows who Murray Walker is from previous episodes such as Formula 1. He used to commentate the BTCC, and there was an incident at Knock Hill where Tarquini basically rolled his alpha. And he went, "Oh, someone's crashed. Oh, it's Tarquini!" And it's been my favourite Murrayism ever since. God, this Silverstone's so much better than the new one. So much better. Way more interesting. Turn, you beast. Okay, mine's got a second there. That's it. Oh, he's off! I'm still doing Mario Walker impressions. I'm not very good at it. Okay, so quick times run here. I know, like, the quickest guy in Raceroom was in the lobbies earlier, and he was doing 21s. Normal humans were around sort of 23s to 25s, so we've got a few seconds to find. Nope. Pushed it a little bit too late to be able to get it stopped. Oh, hello. So we'll need to put the virtual mirror on. Okay, so braking point is roughly that arrow marker. If I can actually get it stop carrying too much speed into the corner would be good. Oh, there's a Honda. Gearing's very awkward for these set corners here. It does not. The viewer does not like it. Oh, we have time wise. Cool. Still got 10 minutes yet. Right, let's try this again. Nope. Too slow coming out of cops, too quick going in. Right. This is by far the hardest bit of the circuit. Putting enough brake pressure into it, get the car stopped without washing wide and cutting the corner like that, like a silly Wilkins. Locked up one of the wheels there. Keep turning in too early as well. Oh, come on! Need to be better. Need to do better. Oh, too quick. Come on! Oh, just kept on. Yeah, and they always like start so well, like they're gapped to the arches, and it looks like they should just rub the entire time, but they never do. They've just got such good presence to them. And I mean, these are far more interesting than watching Ford Focuses and Toyota Corollas go around, you know. Nothing bad with that as like the current BTCC, you know, but these are far more interesting. Yeah, the insane front camber they had back in the day. No, I can't get the exit out of that corner right. Just not getting the line right through that. I'm going to need to turn in a little bit later because it basically doubles back on you. wondering if you hold it in third there potentially. Oh, workout this one. Oh, no, too quick in, too quick in. Whoop. Almost cut that there. Rick Riddell apparently is quicker than me through there. That would make sense. That's better, I think. Kind of. Come on. There we go. See with the third, see what happens. Yeah, I feel like staying in third's probably better if we don't go too wide. Lovely. So that feels quicker. 26.9, we're getting there. Still not quite got cops right at all. That was a lot quicker through there. Oh, 3/10 quicker, something like that. That felt better through there as well. Oh god, you're braking so early. Apologies, my friend. Oh, you alright, Lars? How you doing, mate? Would have been on for a pretty good time then, I think, until we went into the back of that, whatever it was. Oh no. Still washing wide. Overslowed for that corner massively. Massively overslowed. Oh, I'm only 10th now apparently. Have yet to really try it, to be honest, mate. We haven't got into a ranked game just yet. I missed the MX5 sadly for the 10 o'clock start, which is what we were, or half 10 start, which we were trying to do. So, just getting warmed up in the Super Tourers as we'll be in that for the 11 o'clock race. Basically, it's a few minutes of practice. Oh god, where are we going? We're just asking too much of everything there. Yeah, a little bit quicker than Jason Potato. Oh, look at that. What was it 26.6? So that's still fair ways off, like sort of decent pace there. So that's like split 2 pace from what I was watching earlier. So still got a bit of room to find, but no doubt we'll get there. We'll get there. All right, let's go back. Multiplayer, daily races. So yeah, registered for the Super Tourers and the MX5s. So we will 24 people in this one as well. That looks pretty good. But dreamed of having 24 people in a registered race previously. Can we join this one yet? No, not yet. It's not live. Okay, cool, fun. So yeah, registration closes apparently 5 minutes before the race starts. So if you're going to get into it, be aware of that, because I wasn't, and we missed the MX5s for that reason. So yeah, we've got a few ones here. So this is the weekly ones. So there are these races running. We've got one tomorrow. There's 3 different time slots for Friday, and then we've got up to 5 for the Sunday. This is 1 hour. Does it give you details on it? Okay, so it's GT3s and touring cars. So, don't know what I'd run actually. Probably a touring car, I think. The options of touring cars. It's kind of hard for me to pass up not driving a touring car. So, don't know exactly when we'll be doing this yet. It'll be the 8:30 slot on one of these 2 days. I just don't know which one yet. If I'm doing this, I'm going to give you epilepsy, can't I? Alright, Sergeant, mate. We're just getting stuck into it, really, at the moment. We're waiting for the first race. We're a little bit off the pace in terms of times at Brands Hatch, but it'll take me a minute to get used to it. But yeah, we're in for the Super Tourers that starts in a few minutes. Then we're going to do, obviously, the MX5 after that. I might as well pre-register for this as well. If we try... Do you want to try box? Should we box? I feel like we should box. Car designed with ruler. I feel like we should that one. Plus box, yes, okay, we'll plus box. There we go. Cool. So the one after, so we got the Laguna for this one, so the new one. And we got the box for this one, and we got an MX5 in the middle. And then we'll probably finish up on the MX5 Cup on that one. It takes to about 1 o'clock, so sounds good to me. Oh, really? The game? What? It's just like stability, yeah. That sucks. Hopefully, these get a bit more full as we go through. Slightly worried that these people in here haven't registered for this one or this one yet, but you know. Hopefully, we'll get some more people going in that one. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it. The problem, even though there might be people on the sim, it might, like, in general, it might not necessarily be at my insomniac hours, which might be a little bit of a pain in the backside. Yes, so the internet actually wasn't the issue, to be honest. Like our ISP, my computer randomly decided to limit 100 megabytes a second through its networking ports, for reasons I don't fully understand or comprehend, to be honest. So all I did was fiddle with the ports, took the cable out of one, put it in the other, and then back again, and it's fine. So right, that's really weird. That's really weird, Sergeant. Yeah, you're not even getting crash dumps. Yeah, that is bizarre. I assume, have you tried a fresh install, like delete it all, put it back on again? I guess you probably have at this point. Yes, Murphy. So you've got shop, which we can have a quick look at because the lobby's here for a couple of minutes. So you have and shop, and it's basically buy what you want. There are start packs, which are like a small amount of money, and then you've got a number of different packs you can buy where you get discounts and things with it. All done through Steam. So you got various different packs here. You can buy the full packs and stuff. You can buy bulk loads of different categories of cars. You got all the different tracks as well. So the game, but importantly, the game is free, and there is no subscription for it, and you don't pay to race online. So it's free to the point of entry. It is free to get on the service, play all the stuff that's in it. And as you can see, all of these tracks and cars here are way cheaper than iRacing. And you don't have to pay VAT on any of this bollocks as well. So, you know, yeah, it's a much better version of iRacing when it comes to content management, let's put it that way. You alright, Law? How you doing, mate? Have I bought Aston yet? That's a good question. Well, it's not there in my bought list, and it's not here in my unbought list, so pass. Does it have Aston? I'm sure it does. Oh, it's not one like Circuit Assen something or other, is it? Oh, yeah, TT Assen, there it is. No, I've not bought it yet. Yeah, no worries, my friend. No worries. As I say, it's if you enjoy stuff that isn't GT3, this is a better place to be. I think the content here is better. It's cheaper. There's not a lot of it online, but there's some really cool old stuff in here. If we go back to packs. So you got like real old DTM stuff. Fucking bloody long legs. You've got some like GT1s, GT2s. They put R's in them for some reason on this. You got other classic stuff. You got some single-seater stuff like Formula X90s, which is like Formula 90s, I believe. So it would be like your Benettons and stuff like that. Yeah. So this is like your Benettons, your Ferraris, and what have you, but obviously license-free. There's a load of stuff in here, and generally the more you buy, the more discounts you get on it, and you can do like the mega pack for like 100 quid, and it gives you like everything bar the last couple of updates. The hypercar pack for all 3 hypercars with all that. So generally you buy 1 car, 1 livery, and the liveries are like 25p. So it's up to you if you want to sort of have it pretty. Oh, have I missed the... Where's it gone? Sign-ups. I want sign-ups. Join. There we go. Join server. We'll be à la mignon. We're not going to be 2 because that's just being bullshit. We'll go with that one. Yeah, so there's hot laps you can do. There's leaderboard challenges. All of that stuff there's generally there's some free and some premium, they call them. So like you got to have the content to take part in it, kind of thing. Some of them are locked, fixed setup. Some of them are open setup. So there's a load of stuff. Yeah, we'll do last one. I have tried Assen. It's not one for me. It does not make my brain work too well. Oh, we got Gamer Muscle in here, Mr. James West. I am going to put on the... If I can remember, it is in-car mirror HUD. Virtual mirror in cockpit is on. Cool. Driver names, we'll put those on because that just makes me laugh. Field of view, I kind of want to make that a little bit wider. Where's my distance? Something like that. Screen size is a 34-inch. And then I can also move the seat position as well. Just got to remind myself what controls they are. Seat binding, camera. Here we go. Oh, up, down, left, right. That makes sense. Past me was thinking about future me. That's cool. Right, what haven't I got? Why is it not showing my menu? That's my mirror. Okay, fair enough. Go up a little bit. There we go. There we go. I can see a bit better now. Yeah, force feedback's great. It can be a bit hit or miss at certain points. It's not like the best, but it's pretty good. It's pretty good. I've got mine set quite high apparently. Stationary friction, slide that down a little bit. And you can also set up force feedback multipliers. Like you can just make force feedback more or less. You know, if certain cars feel a bit weak, you can adjust it on the fly. That sort of stuff. Cool. Might just quickly. What did I want? Oh, what's my graphics? Ultra high. Okay, fine. Oh, Matt Malone. Malone himself is raiding me. Thank you very much, Malone. With 200, fuck me, 285 raiders. Wow. God damn, Malone. Appreciate it, mate. I've been a lurker of yours for many a time. Welcome in. God damn. It is an honour and a privilege, sir. It is an honour and a privilege. For everyone who has joined, you're going to watch me fail miserably at driving the cars that I love the best. We're just starting up, mate. Just starting up. So we're in Super Tourers. We've done no practice, so we're going straight in dry to qualifying. So you know that's smart. Cheers, Malone, mate. Have a good evening. I'm assuming if you've raided me, you're getting off for the evening. So have a good evening, mate. It's bizarre that you in America are leaving, as I'm starting here in the UK at 11:05. But there we go. Right, we should probably just go do. Car on, please. Please be on. We are on. Good. Pit limiter. Is pit limiter bound? Don't trust it. Gonna drive manually. Exactly, mate. You just gotta go do. Like, sometimes you just gotta go do. You know. Right. And we did have pit limiter bound. Would you look at that? Ah, right. Thankfully, we did do a little bit of warm-up offline, so I kind of remember where the track goes. If I remember right, this is also... It's not private qualifying. There will be other people on track that we can get in the way of and annoy. So, keep that in mind. I pass on that one, mate. I don't know if it does or doesn't. It's very strict in other areas, so I would be surprised if it doesn't. But I don't honestly know if it does or doesn't have race thingy penalties. Pit lane penalties, that's the words. That's the words I was after. I haven't seen them say they've added it, so if it didn't, I would probably say it still doesn't. But technically, as we're in 90s touring cars, I don't know if they had pit lane speed limits at that point. Formula 1 didn't, so... It might... Technically, you could call that period correct. That was horrific through there. Horrific. So we want 25s, really. I don't think we're going to get there, but that's what we want. That's also horrific through cops. That was terrible. I see friend. Hello, friend. Does Laguna want to go second through here, or does it want to go third through there? There's something fun. Just we're 1.1 seconds off through sector 1. Whoa! Stop, you beast. .7 seconds, so we're better at sector 2 than we are sector 1 apparently. I mean, we have one rule in this, well, one aim in this race, and that's to beat Gamer Muscle. That's all I care about. 26, that's not bad. Not great, but it's not bad. Okay, let's say we're P3. Take P3. I've ever since I started, to be honest, mate, as far as I'm aware, as long as Twitch chat and YouTube chat are separated, it complies with Twitch's TOS. You need to make sure they're clear, from what I understood of it. But this way, it means I can comply with Twitch's desires while also trying to be inclusive, you know. Thank you for the other follow. Jesus. Who knew if Malone turns up and brings 285 of his friends, you get a few more followers as a small little streamer. It's amazing. Good have thought. Whoa, nope, nope, we want to go left. Thank you. That's a much better line through there. Yeah, exactly. We need to subscribe to him to make sure you can then unsubscribe to him. So if I beat him, you'll have to, if you're not already, if we beat James, you'll have to go subscribe to unsubscribe because you got beat by me. That was the worst lap. We're going backwards. That was my first lap in qualifying, better than my second lap. That's just not good. Whoa, too deep, too deep, too deep. Yeah, I'm just not great at Silverstone, to be honest. It's never been a track that I've understood particularly well. It's never sunk into the grey particularly well. I mean, I'm in Super Tourers, Brad. You know, it's I'm fighting rainbows over it. I am. If I were a pig, I'd be covered in shit. Let's put it that way. Catching up to some traffic, which will make qualifying a bit more difficult. Thank God for that one lap we managed, because we're sucking now every other one after that. Short shifting out there, I need to hold that gear a bit longer. Nope, keep it on the grey. Okay, that's an intermediate time between the two laps we've done. Still not. I just don't trust the grip enough in cops right now. I kind of want to be in third through there, but the car understeers a lot. Second gives me more rotation, but it's too short in the gearing. This is where I'm losing a load of time, I think. This corner here, it's deceptively difficult, that one. I'm trying, Miller. I'm trying. Whoa! That's wide. Might have made it a slight improvement on that. Oh, James, okay. James didn't bother qualifying. That'd be why we were quicker than him. That makes sense. That tracks. Right, goal now. Survive, don't kill anyone. We should be. I don't think we have to really mess around with fuel, do we? 15 laps now. I mean, that's way more fuel than we need. Not totally about that. Brake bias felt fine. I'm pretty sure this is meant to be fixed up, but it doesn't appear to be. I don't know enough to touch any of that, so we're just gonna go race. And can we take a second just to appreciate the very 1990s names above the cars? You know, this is straight out of like Tocker. It's great. I love it. I love it. Name, ping. That's all you need. Oh, here we go. Right, hold on to your butts, boys. Just realised I've not been recorded any of this so far. Just some local recording for that. Oh, that alpha looks good. Flames, flames, flames. So, this is all scripted. I'm not doing any of this. It's all on rails. Now I have control. Oh, someone went a bit deep there, I think. Yeah, knowing where people are is a bit tough in this. It's going to take me a minute just to remember that. Oh, yeah. Okay, that would be the terrorist. Yeah. I think Jim may need to make an appearance if we do this too much, because it does. I am used to radar and some form of idea of periphery. Give me a minute, and we'll get back to sort of having some form of in-tune-ness with it. I'll be able to figure out where people are, but mirrors would also be useful. And considering apparently I've set. Oh god, where am I going? I've set the in-car mirror to be on, yet we are sans mirror. That's it's not great. Yep, that's a very touring car pass. Need to watch his incident points. We're already up 8 on the first goddamn lap. I know he's a touring class, but Jesus. We are going backwards very, very quickly right now. Oh, someone's off making sandcastles. Good luck, have fun. I think the Laguna just doesn't quite have the low down grunt out of the corners as some others do for that sort of third gear corner there. Everyone going wide. Audi's immediately to my left. Guitar in there, keep us a little bit online. He's trying to squeeze up the inside. Yeah, I mean technically I'm in the LM menu car, so T-borders, right? Laguna definitely prefers second to third there. Oh, we're going to get disqualified if we're not careful. I thought we had a little bit more space than that, but apparently not. Ooh. So this is the same sort of zero. Oh god, missed a gear. Same zero. Zero blame rating, like points thing for it. I think he's on my inside, so I'm just going to leave the space just in case. Excuse me. I'll be having that space, thank you. Alright, we're getting in the groove of it now. 24-3, that's quick. That's better. That's better. We've finally done cops correct. It's only taken about 10 laps to figure out how to do it. And watch me not do it again next time. Now we need to be quick getting this move done, because the more laps we do, the more people are figuring out how to do this corner. And that doesn't go well for me, because I kind of know how to do it and they don't yet. Ah, he's learning. Shit. Oh, I can't hit him because I've got so many accident points already. Right, that's fine. The Audis are fighting them with each other, so that's fine. Whoa, a bit wide. Oh, one tyre fire. So I think 6th is probably the best we can hope for, because everyone else has kind of off the fucked into the distance, you know. We've got a 6-second gap between Hart and the guy in front, which is going to take some doing to catch. So P6 is the aim right now. We might have to just send it here. Because he's very slow through this corner. There we go. Go away, potato. Thank you. Be gone. I am the superior Laguna. Bow to me, potato. I am the menu, you are the food. I am superior. There we go, right. Now, let's see what damage we can do into Cunningham's lead. I think he is quicker than me. But we'll see what we'll do. Oh, look at them, all of them, little line of stone going through. Isn't that cute? Too much, too much. We're fine. Potato's coming back. It's fine. We got this. Wide. Come on. This car just doesn't know if it wants to be in second or in third or fourth through that corner. Like gearing wise, it wants third, or fourth, but chassis wise, it does not. Like third is just a little bit too short, and fourth is just a little bit too long. It's very awkward. I'm interested in trying this with the box. The box will be fun. Oh, it's gone. Absolutely gone. Watch me bin it. Oh, the game's great, Greg. I mean, feeling of Raceroom was never the issue. It was just I was there with a kid with a stick and a ball and no one to play stick and ball with. That's the problem. The feel has never been the issue with this game. It's just I've had no friends to play it with. Right, to me right now, these are the best cars in Sim. They are so fun to drive. Great racing. They sound amazing. I mean, you got straight cut gears in them, for Christ's sake. Anything with the straight cut gear just sounds better. It's just a fact. The game itself is just intuitive. Like, you can get to a reasonably decent pace without too much effort because they drive like cars. You haven't got to figure out a nuanced tyre thing, or sort of spend your time in menus getting stuff set up properly to be able to see things, or it's other bollocks you get with some games nowadays. Like, it just works, you know? And you can just... If you have a fundamental understanding of how to drive a car, you can do it pretty quick in this, pretty quickly. Oh yeah, I mean, it's built on Simbin, which is based on Race 07, which was the WTCC game, you know? So, this game's core is touring cars. The model ones can be a bit janky, like they do get a bit weird when you start getting some of the newer ones in it, like the TCR ones. Not great, but they're still leagues above everything else. And so I don't know if the TCR ones are just... That's just how those cars feel, but there's a little bit of jank to the newer ones. The older ones definitely are better, like especially the WTCC stuff. It's great. It's definitely a workout, especially with the clunker. Oh, straight car gears, it's just... Well... It's up there with, like, Aston Martin Valkyrie noise, you know? It's just, there is... Straight car gears are just race car. They just are. Did we get a 125 then? I'm pretty sure we did, didn't we? I mean, don't get me wrong, this game's far from perfect. Like, it quite badly needs UI overhaul, both menu and like in-game, because this is functional, but you'd go a long way to say it's aesthetically pleasing. You know, it tells you what you need to know, but it's not. It's definitely from a game from 2013. We'll put it that way. You know. Oh God, come on. Yeah, I mean, I've not been like sim racing that long. I've been in, I mean, Forza and Project Gotham Racing is where I started, and then Race Pro on the Xbox. I've had a couple of flirtings with PC sim racings in the meantime, but it's sort of the last since I started becoming a racing content creator as such. Around post-COVID, where I started back on ACC, but never really gelled with it. And yeah, well, I decided to sort of double down, and it's always been the type of games I've wanted to play, but none of my friends have the same flavour of autism as I do when it comes to sim racing. You know, they're more just playing other games. So yeah, we are getting gapped right now. But with the Raceroom update, with the Project Motor 8 and stuff they've put out, the I mean, even things like Rensport as well coming out shortly. It's looking pretty hopeful right now. There could be some real big, what in business terms you would call what do they call them? Not distributors. People at disruptors. That's the word. Coming to the market soon to sort of challenge some of the status quo of like iRacing. I mean, LMU has basically dethroned ACC right now. There's a big shift going on, that's for sure. There's a lot out there for to grab people's attention. You can't just rely on people to hang around because they've been playing your game for a while. There's a lot out there that looks very interesting. It just looks really cool. Like the rank thing, it just looks like it just makes sense, you know. It's just like, yeah, of course. Why would you do it any other way, you know? Like different ranks for different classes of car. Yeah, I mean, iRacing does that to an extent, but only for categories. Like, but I'm nowhere near as good in GT3s as I am GT4s as I am in MX5s, you know. So to have different ranks for that just makes sense. I'm hopeful. I wouldn't say I'm excited for Project Motor Racing because I'm still a bit sceptical in what we've seen of it is a lot of flashy trailers and a lot of vertical slices. We've not got... Oh, we're going to run out of fuel. No, fine, fine. Just getting worried then. I'm a bit... I'm not sure how it's going to all stitch together, kind of thing. That's where my skepticism is at the moment. I'm not sure how it's going to stitch together as a full package, and it kind of needs to work as a full package to work, you know, I think. I'm not expecting it to be the be-all and end-all of racing. I'm expecting some jank, some weird physics things, some nuances to learn in each game, like there is with everything. But it doesn't need to be the best. It doesn't need to be the best feeling, doesn't need to be most realistic. It needs to be consistent and have and just deliver on what people are excited for, basically. It's being the bridge between console and PC is more important than people realise, I think. It'll get a lot of people into wanting to spend hundreds of thousands of pounds on a hobby, you know. Where did you get to? Oh, we got P14. There you go. Faster than Gamer Muscle confirmed, you know. We'll go with that. That's the title of the VOD right there. Right, finish that one. We're going to go do a Malone special. We're going to actually quickly sign up for someone else while we're here. We'll do one more Masters and we'll do 2 of each. Register. Cool. And we've got to go to sign-ups. This is a very slick UI. It needs a bit of fine-tuning. Like, this is very old, you know. This is very modern, so very hopeful, though. Very hopeful. Server start. Join. God, it's got to be 8-bit livery, really, isn't it? Oh. Alright, Lars, mate. Thanks for hanging out. Yeah, I enjoyed P1 and PCAST 1 and PCAST 2 as well. As I say, it doesn't need to feel amazing or game-changing or any other influencery words, you know. It just needs to be decent enough. Oh, God. Game, come back. Thank you. People aren't buying it to be the best sim ever. They're buying it to be a pretty good all-round package. So as long as it delivers on that, I think that's all people really want. That's all I really want, you know. I just want it to be, I want good, reliable, competitive online racing that doesn't waste my time in cool cars on cool tracks. That's it. And not to pay through the nose for it, you know. So... oh, sorry, Josh, I just sent you one. Yeah, no. So, as far as I'm aware, those Super Tourers were clutchless sequentials. So that's why we were using the clunker. We use the clunker for this as well, because why wouldn't you use the clunker if you have a clunker when it comes to this sort of stuff? But no, though, as far as I'm aware, the Super Tourers, they were clutchless. Well, you might need a clutch to get into first, but sequential was they were sequential gears. They weren't sort of H pattern or anything like that. Yeah, that's fair, Greg. It's a good mindset to have, mate. To sort of let stuff sort of let them iron out the kinks and the problems first of all. Let someone else be the guinea pig as such. So it's a good mindset to have. Early adopters are usually the ones who are prone to get the headaches and all that sort of stuff. So it's yeah, it's never bad. I mean, I are a content creator, so I'm going to be there day one trying to get the day one clicks, you know, because that's the life. So. I mean, yeah, I haven't pre-ordered it just yet. Not for any other reason than I just haven't got around to doing it. I'll be there day one for sure. I'm pretty sure we're getting like Rensport like a day or two before, right? I'm pretty sure Rensport comes out like the 14th and PMR's like it's 25th, isn't it? PMR 25th of November, I think. So we got Rensport 1 week and then we've got PMR the following week, pretty much, or 2 weeks later. So, big lead up to Christmas. A lot of places to spend your pennies and a lot of places to spend your time as well. Be very interested. I mean, Rensport I'm a bit more apprehensive on just because it kind of feels like a game that's not really had a path for a while, you know? It's like a... When it first came, like first launched, it was like a NFT type thing where you had like, which I think they've still kept, where the actual VIN, like the e-VIN for the car is kept for the one that you've got, and you can trade that and it'll log wins and losses and stuff. And then it went to like free to play, but you pay for premium pack, and now it's got a box title price along with a free to play trial mode, and it just seems a bit lost, I think. Like, I'm a bit skeptical when a game's changed its path and design sort of that much. I'm a little bit... It seems a bit... Well, we'll test to see if we get... Do we get penalty in pit lane? We'll have a look. Nah, we're fine. Yeah, no penalty in the pit lane. I mean, technically with this open... with, like, joint qualifying, you kind of want to qualify with someone with this one, don't you? Because then you get the suck. Yeah, I mean, I'm not a NASCAR fanboy. I'll have a look, see if it's something that intrigues me enough to... Oh, okay, that's a cut. Noted. That's also a cut. Noted. I say I'm not known for my propensity of perpetually turning left, but if it's got enough interest in it, then I might give it a go. We need to see what the box price is on it first. So these are all about momentum, so you want to try and carry just as much speed through the apex as possible. I don't know why I'm saying. You will come from Malone, who's like an MX5 virtuoso, so you're just going to be laughing at me this entire time, I think. Yeah, I've not. So I've not noticed it before at all, to be honest. Oh, we've got another raid. Thank you very much. What is going on this evening? Raceroom apparently is bringing all the boys to the yard. What a shame I'm out of milkshake. Yeah, true. Bonus Hurspers. Yeah. I mean, I'm not against it. I'll give it a go. Alright, let's try not to get any incidents points around here this time. Beautifully done. Sir, I'm going to need you to speed up, sir. Thank you. We'll do that. Just list lazily off the track. That also works. Yeah. The Raceroom milkshake brings all the people to my stream, or something. Because damn right, it's better than something. No, that was bad. Oh, damn it. Tiptoeing, not quite. Oh, thank you very much for the oh, tier 1 stuff. Thank you very much, mate. Appreciate you greatly. No. Oh, and a follow as well. Jesus Christ, it's all happening today, boys. All happening today. All because I decided to play a 12-year-old sim that yesterday I think had about an average of 20 viewers. What a difference 24 hours makes, eh? Yellow flag caution, interesting. We'll see how cautious we're going to be. No! Ah, I lost momentum, damn it. Holy shit, with a 10 gifted. Fuck, Jesus Christ, Skinny. Thank you very much, mate. Yeah, cool. You got some competition now, mate. Hello. Did not see you there. I could do with a relative board. That's what I'd notice I'm missing is a relative board. That'd be very useful. Like, we kind of need to get a lap in pretty sharpish. Don't go too wide this time. Good boy. Well done. Oh, I didn't count anyway. God damn it. Right. We need a lap. No! God. Raceroom, why are you so strict, bruh? Well, you know, try. There are many channels like it, but this is mine. I try to make it a bit less sweaty because I'm not good enough for it to be a place to be sweaty. You know, I'm here to entertain. If you want quick racing, you get them alone. You know, people like that. People know what they're doing. I'm just an idiot on the internet trying to drive some cars kind of quickly while being kind of entertaining. You know. Holy shit! It's still going. I'm just getting notification after notification. This is insane. What we have? Still over 70 people on Twitch. Do you want to know the highest amount of viewers I've had prior to today? 12. Big yellow submarine, please stay over there. Thank you. Oh, are you kidding me? That was. Oh my god! I must have been a pixel over the line there. Sure, and this one's not gonna. We're not gonna get a lap. Oh my god. Oh, you know what I said where I'm trying to be entertaining because I'm not good. I've never proven myself correct quicker than I have right here. We're also going to get DNF'd in qualifying at this, right? Ah, well, you know, you need to give someone something to hold on to, don't you? I mean, I also have like what I describe as nipple length hair because it's like this long. So I've been referred to mostly by myself as Fat Sim Racing Jesus. You know, debate his existence all you will, but for his stereotypical personification in the zeitgeist, there's a lot of words there to say what he looks like in pictures. So I'm pretty damn on, to be honest. I also just realised, what's the odds that Malone came in here just because I'm wearing a Broncos jersey and he thought, American. Just realised that. I'm currently a English streamer streaming at American times wearing an American football jersey, you know? I stopped playing World of Warcraft, well, which time? First time was Warlords of Draenor. Because basically I found myself in the middle of Zangarmarsh fishing at level whatever it was at the time, not level cap, and apparently that was the best thing I figured out I could do with my time, and I thought, do you know what, I'm alright, so I logged out, and then I went back for Dragonflight. And dude, I'm a 35-year-old guy who plays PC games. Of course I've played World of Warcraft. You kidding me? I was there for, like, vanilla wasn't vanilla. It was just World of Warcraft when I started. I've done it all. I was there for the original Xbox Halo 2, when that was the only game you could play on Xbox Live, basically. I've done it all. I've been in all the all of those COD lobbies that you just worry about going in now with things that you've never, like, worst things you've heard in your life. Cedric the Bunny Slayer, fair enough. Oh shit. Okay, I forgot to press the drive button. Well, turns out you need to press the drive button. Who'd have thought? It's fine. Who needs driver rating, right? I'm too busy to pay attention to chat to actually do the thing I'm meant to be doing. Let me go! Free me from my constraints. Now, do we think it's gonna... I'm gonna have... Oh god, speed of the pit lane. We do pit lanes, it does work, don't we? Yep, drive through. God damn it. Well, I mean, we've done everything else wrong. Why not pit lane wrong as well? Yeah, there was a race there apparently. I missed it as well, don't worry. And turns out penalties do count in the race. So we might be lapped before the beginning of lap 5 at this point. Yeah, you did. Yeah, no, I just, you know, my brain. I have a very smooth brain, you know. Fine, we're going to get DQ'd anyway before this happens. With the amount of track cuts we had in quali in like 6 laps, we've got to do a lot more than that now in the race. So we're obviously going to get DQ'd before the end of it anyway. So it's kind of irrelevant. That's true, yeah, I was. Yeah, I'm doing a service for everyone else. So if everyone now wants to know, you do actually get a drive-through penalty if you speed in the pit lane. So again, I don't want to say I am Jesus dying for your sins, but I am providing you the option to learn penalties before you yourself have to suffer the consequences. Oh dear. Excuse me. This is not iRacing, you don't drive through me, you drive into me. Perform penalty drive through. Let's hope that the fact it's highlighted means that I'm serving it. We shall find it together. I don't know what this gentleman is doing, but somehow we're not last. And it's cleared. Good. Lovely. Job done. Right, don't cross the pit lane exit because I'm pretty sure that will be a penalty as well. Cool. Right, here we go. Alright, Josh, mate. Like it's always welcome. Yeah, no, you're true. It might not have been a plan. It might have been one of those forced pit entries, you know? Oh, the update's great, mate. I've done 2 races and there have been people in it, you know? That thing that Raceroom struggled to do. I've had people in it. I mean, this one is a wash because we forgot to press the join grid button, so we started from the pit lane and then sped in it. So we had to do a drive-through. But still not lost, so... could be worse. We're only 25 seconds off the back of the pack. Well, the real battle is going to be not getting disqualified, to be truthful, because the amount of off tracks that I get at this place is going to be insane. It's not your fault, mate. It was my fault because I was too busy engaging. I was trying to be a good streamer, you know. When I'm live, my job isn't to be a good racer. My job is to be a good entertainer, and that's what I was focusing on. I say, if you want to be a good if you want to watch a good racer, there are 100,000 other people who will be better than me. I try to be at least a little bit entertaining, even if it's just a laugh at. Going, what the fuck is this fat guy talking about? And why won't he shut up? What's the point? Could do with a little bit more slip angle, I'm not gonna lie. A little bit too much grip through there. Professional yapper indeed. That Laura's staying for the riveting entertainment that is a stream with me. I'm definitely not just laughing at my smooth brain antics and going, what the hell is this guy talking about? we don't want to be on that upper curve. We lose too much momentum doing that. Really need to avoid that. Look, it's unique, right? How many other streams are you going to see someone miss a race start, like, because they're too busy chatting shit? This is why you come to these streams. It's these things that the pros just don't tell you, you know? Malone. Okay, so if Malone did it, then you know, I'm happy for that. Like, you can't. If Malone did it, then it's fine. It's in my book, you know. Oh yeah. I'm always finding new and innovative ways to fuck things up. Like, never underestimate the ability I have to find new ways to fuck something up. Because I've been proving everyone wrong when it comes to underestimating my ability to screw up for years. We are gaining the back of the pack at some fierce rate right now. He hasn't mapped a starter button. Okay, I've at least got an ignition and a starter button mapped, so I'm beating Malone on that. It's these goddamn iRacers. They just don't know how to race for him properly, you know? These tourists. He did okay. So he can turn the car. He can like power everything on, just not make the make the car go. Basically. Yeah, he can flash the headlights, put the window down, listen to the radio, put the washers on. He just can't make the engine turn over. Interesting. Not the way I would map the buttons personally, but you know, I'm not one to judge. You know, people in glass houses and all that stuff. Yeah, can't make vroom noises, no. I mean, you can see it going brrr himself, but that's not quite. Doesn't quite have the same, you know, effect. You can't. You struggle to catch people on the straights if you just sat there going brrr on the driver's seat yourself. Well, we are gaining places through attrition, which is our super secret special sauce. That's what we do. I am persistent. Oh, we have Charles Leclerc in here as well, apparently. And they are many, many seconds ahead of me. I'm 22. I don't actually know what I'm lapping at the moment. Not that. I know I'm getting this corner all kinds of wrong. I mean, it legitimately is the best way to like get semi-decent finishing positions in sim racing. Is just don't be a helmet and finish the damn race. If you are slightly less of a helmet compared to half the crowd, you're going to do better than most of them. No, a bit slow through there that time. Oh yeah, it's true. We're not going low drag in the straights, are we? I forgot these are open top. We need to go low drag. Well, I missed a gear because I was reading chat, so, you know. Right, low drag mode. Oh, I'm braking. No, I'm not lost because other people are more helmets than I am. See, I'm special. I'm not a helmet. There's a difference. Oh, low drag. And braking. Oh, no, hooked the wheel. Not good. Yeah, for right now, I don't know how often these daily races are going to rotate, but you can get the Super Tourers and the Silverstone for like you can get a Super Tourer and track pack for like tenner. I think it's like £5.11 for the car, roughly the same for the track, £4 something for Silverstone. Classic. So I don't know when and how they're going to rotate those races out, but I don't know how often it's going to be daily races, whether they're daily races for a week, whether they're daily races for a day, and then tomorrow will be different, I don't know. I've not seen anything confirming how daily races are, you know. I generally just buy it for Steam. Oh god, I see someone. I generally just buy it through Steam, and Steam converts it through, like, I pay for however much I need to buy in VRP through Steam, and then Steam turns it, like, and then Raceroom makes it work, you know. That's pretty much all I know. No fun. I'm coming for you, Galliastos, who I presume is Greek. I believe so. Yeah, I believe it is dynamic and scaling. Yeah. So I believe if you buy stuff out of the pack will get proportionately cheaper for the content that you own. Because my ultimate pack, I think the ultimate pack starts at like £97 or something, and mine's at like 75 because of the content I already own in the game. So as you buy stuff out of like the starter, the intermediate, and the Uber pack, it does reduce down, I believe. I see two people. We're gonna catch him. We've got 2 minutes to try and get something kind of close to him. I don't think we're gonna do it. It's still about 5 seconds ahead, but I at least know they exist now. I think Raceroom's probably one of the fairer content models out there at the moment. Like, it's literally, the base game is free and you buy what you want. If you don't want it, you don't buy it. I think that's pretty fair, and they provide all the service for you for free. It's a pretty fair business model to me, I think. Oh, we're getting close. We're going to be not far off him by the end of the race. We've got one more lap. Oh, only three off tracks. Okay. Better than I thought it was going to be. Whoa. Steady. I've also thought up another excuse, justification, as to why I missed the race start. We'll make a good short, you know? I've just got to hashtag content my way out of it. Alright. Come here, Mr. Greek. I can't say your name, you've got too many vowels and consonants in it. Yeah, exactly, mate. It's, you gotta take, like, this is the... You gotta see the upside in these sort of things, you know? You should... Yeah, we've got plenty of time to finish. We've got just over a minute. Oh, that's gonna be a cut, probably. Yep. We butchered that one. Come on. Whoa! Damn it. Hey, Bogdan, mate. How you doing? Yeah, we got raided by Matt Malone, mate. So, you know, that's... Can't complain about a stream where old Malone turns up. Dumps 238 people into your chat. That's a pretty banner day, that. Ah, one more. One more. Ref, come on. Yeah, so the pro packs and stuff like that don't have much of the new content in it. That's one of the downsides of them. So it's yeah, that's sort of one of the biggest downsides of it. Right. I don't know who we're waiting for, because I'm pretty sure everyone else has dumped, haven't they? Oh no, there was actually one guy running back there. Okay. What are we doing? 23.7s. So we were... I mean, we were kind of top 6 pace again. Fair enough. Right, we should have 2 more, right? Yep, Silverstone again, and then MX5, where we'll hopefully remember to take the race start and not get a drive-through. So, right, box times now. Which box do we want? Red brick? I'm feeling red brick. Or do we Rick Rydell it? Do we go classic Rick Rydell? Rick Rydell, yeah, of course Rydell. Yeah, it is. Kind of has to be Rick Rydell if you're bricking, doesn't it? It's kind of rude to not use Rick Rydell. Well, that's what I mean. I don't think many people will pick the brick, to be honest, because I think the S40 is just a better car in Raceroom. I think it just is quicker. Oh, Mr. Muscle is back here again. Hello, sir. Shall we skip quali and start from the back in this one? Have a bit more of an interesting run. Should we maybe do that? I haven't actually seen my race with my driver ratings actually going up yet. No, intentional this time, Lord. Intentional. We didn't start... Problem with the last race, we didn't start from the back, we started from the fucking pit lane. There's a big difference between those two. Hey, look, I've got a 50% hit rate of getting to the grid on time, okay? That's still a kind of a passing grade-ish, just. But a D. We've still got an option of, like, potentially making the grid, alright? It's we did fine in the first one. I just got... Look, it's Malone's fault. Malone jumped a whole load of people in my chat. I'm flustered. Like, as I said, I'm used to having like 5 people, 6 people maybe. Not fucking 60. So I got flustered. I'm easily flustered. I'm a man of a simple brain. I'm sorry, you what phrasing? Okay. Oh, you arrived. Right, I got you. Sorry. I mean, it depends what you want to do, Law, to be honest. If you're looking to jump into the ranked stuff, Super Tourers are going to be very regular because it's like their current content and it's also their like most well-received content for a long time. So I get the feeling that they're going to be having this available to race often. So I would get the Super Tourer pack, which as far as I'm aware doesn't include the Alpha and the Vectra. or the Laguna, so they would be additional. Obviously, you can just buy one and then buy the pack afterwards, and I believe it will attenuate based on what you have and don't have. Track-wise, usually stuff. So neither of the ones in rotation at the moment were in the free or in any of the starter packs. I mean, if you're looking to do the ranked races, I would just buy whatever's in the ranked races and then sort of finger the rest out from there. Like, if you're looking to get involved with this now, Super Tourers are by far the best thing. Whether you want to buy the pack or just start with one car, it depends how ADD you are. Is if you want to jump around, try different cars, or if you just want to, you have your car and you want to just stick with that kind of thing. And then track-wise, Silverstone Classic is where we're at the moment. Hockenheim Classic will probably be involved, as will Avis, as will other stuff. So it might just be for now, sort of buy as you go, and then once you've got a little bit of sort of backlog, you can start grabbing some other bits. As hopefully the sim grows with more people being around and being on it, they start adding more stuff. You can start figuring out what bits you want to do, whether you want to run leagues in it where you run specific content and all that sort of stuff. I think for now, probably buying it piece by piece, maybe picking up the Super Tourer pack and the classic tracks, Silverstone and Hockenheim, and then see what happens after that. As I say, I would expect to see things like Avis, the new one at the airport, the one that's around an industrial estate in Germany somewhere, Hockenheim and Silverstone, all linked with the Super Tourers, because that's they've all come out sort of together in sort of one homologated pack kind of thing. So, is it Silverstone or is it Silverstone Classic? Because they're two tracks. Yeah, I would just buy it through the Raceroom store, let Steam convert into VRP, because that's where you get most of your discounts from, and it will tell you the price of the VRP you're buying. So that would be probably the better way, rather than buying bundles off of Steam. Buy it through the Raceroom store, because then it tracks your content and will apply appropriate discounts. I believe the more you buy, the more discount you get as well. Yeah, so it'll be in the store. It's listed as Silverstone Classic. You've got Silverstone and Silverstone Classic, so just double check it's the right one. Oh god. Yeah, or as Skinny said, sometimes just buying a crap ton of VRP might be a better way of doing it, you know. Oh, if that's historic GP, then yeah, then that's fine. Yeah, I mean that might be what you're going to do. If you're going to get involved and do it semi-regularly, then that probably might be the better way of doing it. So I've up until this point I've been in dribs and drabs, so I've not really worried too much about the cost. I've come in, bought what I wanted to run for that time I was doing it, and then left again. So I've never done the maths on it like that, so I defer to people with more knowledge than me on that. But yeah, I say we should be doing some point over the weekend the NLS Nürburgring one. I need to figure out availability ones and splits and stuff like that. But it'll be the 8:30 slot on either the Friday, the Saturday, or the Sunday. Because that looks quite interesting. I hoped it was going to be 3 classes, but it looks to be 2, GT3 and TCR. Probably go TCR, because it's not often I get a chance to race TCRs, so that's going to be cool. Although the GT3s do feel very, very nice in this game as well. Do 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 do. Oh dear. Yeah, that's. I mean, that's a fair enough thing, Joseph. I've seen a lot of people raise that. To be fair, in the streams and stuff I've been watching today, kind of like the way that LMU does it, where their rookie lobbies are base game content only. So maybe when they've got it, when it's. I mean, we're day one of a massive overhaul of the game, so this is still very early testing. So. I think that would be probably something to get added in the future. What they're trying to do at the moment, if you notice, they've put two of probably the most popular car classes that their data tells them people use on the service to get people back to play it. So I think the reason we've got touring cars and MX5s is because people want to race MX5s, people want to race the Super Tourers, and this will get participation way up. Because what people want to see is go on to Steam Tracker and see what the average concurrents are, because no one wants to race this with six other people, you know. There's no point having ranked multiplayer and active splits based on skill and safety if it's you and two other people doing it, you know. So this is very much a sort of, I think it's very much just open the floodgates, try and get as many people in with the most widely abundant content and widely used content and most hype content that you're actively pushing out and advertising, and also having just had run a esports series in it with streams and stuff like that, and have just been massively well regarded in the sim racing community. I think this is very much a just trying to get as many people on the service as possible, streamers included like me, that can show off all this sort of stuff to everyone going, maybe it's worth coming back and giving it a try. And once they see that there's interest, they can then go through and start going, alright, cool, we've redesigned the shop, there's now this beginner pack. If you pay a £5, it comes with 5 cars and 4 tracks, and these rookie races, before you go into the daily ranked races, will only be this content, so you can give it a try or whatever. So I don't think you can request cars and tracks for free, because then they're providing you a game and content with absolutely no cost in it. iRacing can get around that because they've got a subscription model, so it's subsidised in that way. They're always going to get at least 1 month subscription out of you, unless you get a free trial, asterisk, obviously. But it's I think this will very much be just a, say that we are 24 hours into a brand new massive overhaul for a very old game that's got a lot of legacy where it needs to siphon out first, and a lot of opinions it needs to change first. So while what you say is very valid, I would say I would give it time, basically, and you'll probably see that sort of stuff on there because it makes sense. Once you've got a solid fan base, you then want to start trying to get people in, you know. Right, we've got to remember to press this button this time. I'm not going to worry about pressing anything else. We're just going to press it now. We're just going to go to the grid. Remember it this time. Yeah, I mean, there are ways they can do it. As I say, for the ranked multiplayer, I think it's just trying to get people in right now and get them on the service, and then they'll worry about that sort of stuff second. So it's yeah, it's definitely a good idea, and I'm sure the smart people over there have definitely thought about it. But it's yeah, I mean, there would be quite a good thing if the free competition leaderboard challenge stuff is also free in daily races for that week. That'd be quite a good mirroring thing, because then you can try it in, you can hot lap in leaderboards, which kind of, it feels a bit better than just hot lapping against AI, because you get your name, you can see where you are on it as well, and then you can then transition that straight onto the racetrack, you know. So that'd be quite interesting if they could do something like that, even if it's just a rotation of free stuff. Oh, BMW slow away. Do love a super cheap livery. This Volvo sounds a lot better than the Laguna, I'll say that straight off. Do love a turbo flutter. Oh, door banging. Excuse me. Right, what do we want? Oh, hello. Oh, this has got so much more turning than the Laguna did. So much more. Oh, BMW's dead. Come here, Mr. Game and Muscle. I believe so, mate. I believe so. It's Laura's using a controller, I believe. Oh, we've got a terrorist of a Laguna coming up the inside. No, we're good. From what people have told me, I've not personally used a pad on it, but from what people have told me, it's pretty friendly in a lot of different controller configurations. Oh. Come on, James, hurry up. Oh, shit. Tried to back out of that one, but didn't quite do that in time. Yeah, I mean, that's one of the great things about Raceroom. It's got some really, really cool, interesting tracks. Like how good is it going to be getting things like Pow or Po and Macau in the rotations for some funky stuff, you know? Yeah, don't murder Game of Muscle. We'll be all over his stream otherwise. God, I can't see him. Not my left-hand side, that's my weak side. My one weakness. Okay, yeah, this drives a lot better than the Laguna does, stock. A lot better. Track, okay. I mean, it's definitely worth it all. It's it feels great on the wheel as well. Right, bit of a deficit to catch up. A little bit overslowed there. We've got 7 seconds. I think we're gaining. Nope, too early on the throttle. Okay. Asking for too much from the tyres. I'm pretty sure it was short shifting. Yeah, I am. Well, that's not good. Need to give her all she's got, Cone. It'll take it about half a second now, I think. We'll probably do a bit more than that if we want to catch them by the end of the race. Come on. Stop short shifting, you fool. Relatives don't seem to quite know if I'm catching or not. Well, we're definitely not going to do that through that corner. That's for damn skipping. I'm wondering if does a relative in this one use like points of interest kind of thing, so like it tracks where you were at specific points like every second or whatever, because they do seem to bounce around a bit. We're definitely slightly closer to that kind of back, but again we're not really making much in terms of headway, are we? Short shifting third down. I need to short shift second now, otherwise the nose just slides out massively. You're right, Elements. How you doing, mate? Welcome in. Oh my god, why have I suddenly forgotten how to do this corner? Yeah, Raceroom is great, mate. I mean, there's been no change to the underlying physics, and that was never Raceroom's issue. It's not like they've fixed some form of handling issue or something like that. It's literally, it's just giving people better options to race, and you know, this is our third race this evening where we've had a decent-ish lobby. I mean, this is a bit light, but we are also in the very weird hours of the evening, so I'm not going to hold it too much against that. I've seen much more full lobbies than we're in now. We've had some good racing. Our first touring car races were great. Yeah, the lighting's obviously is the next big thing, and the colours, there are actually like colours now, which is always good. It's also a gateway to, if you've watched the dev update thing that they did in on YouTube, like their episode 7 podcast thingamabob. It's basically, this lighting update is a gateway to be able to do... Oh god, please stay there, thank you. It's a gateway to do things like night racing and weather, basically. So this is something that needed to change for them to be able to build in more stuff in the future. So, especially when you've got the new hypers in as well, you're going to want people doing day-night Le Mans races. So that's cool to see that we've got that sort of roadmap coming as well. They also, for me, basically confirmed that they're working on the Mondeo and the Nissan Primera for the Super Tourers, which is basically the main thing I enjoy most in this game, the Super Tourers. So that's cool. More of them is more better. Still no confirmation on the V850 box, which is best touring car. Don't even at me. But no confirmation on that as yet, which is sad face. But more Super Tourers is more better, just hands down. Oh yeah, making up places through attrition once again. People running out of talent and grip. That is a very low pin, Marta. I am impressed with your internet connection, sir. You must be sat pretty much in the server system. What do they call it? Ooh, hello. Data center. That's the one I was looking for. Keep it in third there. Doesn't even go down second. Oh, we're understeering. We're understeering. Yeah. Oh, nice. What app do you run for Raceroom then? The 95 Alpha is a good choice. The chin. Oh, again, someone's run out of talent and grip. Okay, what does it do? Oh, HUDs. Okay, cool. Because that's what this game needs, is HUDs. Because I have very little limited information to figure out where people are. Oh, okay, cool. I know the DualSense controllers are like really good for pad users for sim racing because of all the extra bits you can get with the haptic triggers and stuff. So that's really cool. I like the fact they've got. Oh, sorry, Bartak. I do apologise. You've sort of stopped up a bit more than I was expecting there. I'm not gonna lie. Ah! We're going to get disqualified if I'm not careful. Right, 3 minutes to get top 5. Oh, nice mate, nice. It's I would kill for a relative board right now. Like one that isn't the one at the top of the screen, you know, like an actual... Slightly, because it's... Well, that one works fine in... Like, it works as a relative board in racing, it doesn't work in quali. As a relative board, trying to figure out where people are like are on the track when you considering it's communal qualifying would be very useful. And a radar would be quite nice as well, just because I'm a single screen user, and radar effectively gives me like peripheral vision. So, while I don't think you need a radar, I think it's very beneficial for single screen users to have one if you want it, just because like there's only so much you can do with field of view. It's either that or I need like on-screen wing mirrors, like fixed mirrors, like you get on Eurotruck. You wouldn't believe it, but I have virtual mirror in cockpit on, but it just doesn't want to turn on for me for some reason. Yeah, I mean, so while the game like looks updated and stuff, they need to do something with the HUD because it screams the fact that this is from 2013. You know, like, it's fine, but that's pretty much all you can call it. Well, this Volvo didn't half like tune its tyres, didn't it? Because we did the entire race with the Laguna and never had any worry about tyre wear. Turn, you beast. Yeah, I've heard people say about re-HUD. I think was there like Duck UI or something back in the day? I think something like that. I think I had that when I was first started really using Raceroom. Oh, freebie. There you go. We'll take that with 30 seconds to go. And he's now overdriving. Beautiful. Yeah, I know there'll be a fair few out there, like HUD, like overlays and stuff like that. It's just I'm trying to remember what they all are with Raceroom. Oh god, front left, please. Full stop. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, it's been around for so long. I'm sure there's stuff out there. It's just what has been up. Like, there's going to be a little bit of searching forums for stuff that people were using 2 years ago that now hasn't been updated with the new API that is broken. You know, so there's going to be a little bit of figuring out what is actually like still working and what isn't, which is fine. I'm here for it. More super. I'm going to be. This is like. We're going to be doing at least 1 or 2 streams a week in Raceroom because I just need Super Tourers in my life. Oof. Not bad for the box. I'll take that. Man, that's stance. Thank you very much for the follow, Element. Appreciate it, mate. I would love to say yes, Skinny, but I am incredibly fucking busy doing this alongside. So I get in from work at like 6. I have a small child that I have to look after that then goes to bed, and then housework stuff. And basically, I'm never normally free until 10 PM, which is why my streams always start so late. I generally stream from like 10:30 till like 1, 2 AM because this is the only time I have. I would love to say yes, but I want to league race more than anything else. I just haven't got the ability to do it right now. It's really annoying. I desperately want league racing. It's one of the best things in sim racing is racing against the same people week in, week out, and competing against each other is fucking awesome. But yeah, I don't want to say yes because my attendance will be spotty at best, you know, and it's just not fair to league organisers and taking that spot from someone else. So we go 8-bit livery again. Hey Babs, how you doing? Yeah, we got raided by a certain Mr. Matt Malone, which if you didn't know is one of the biggest Sims racing streamers out there, and he raided me with let me just scroll down, 285 people. And I've had another raid from Ellaboons as well, which is very, very, very kind. So yeah, it's been a bit of a mad evening this evening. Yes, the one and only Malone. Oh Jesus Christ, this is a big lobby. Oh. Do we start from the back in this one again? I think we probably should, shouldn't we? Be more interesting. Yeah, YouTube's doing its normal thing of you're not racing that one game that you always race, so I'm not going to watch your stream kind of thing, because that's what YouTube does. Twitch is more cool like that. Twitch is generally like I'm not throwing shade on the people in YouTube, just in general. Like if I were doing an LMU stream, we'd be sat with about 20 people on YouTube stream right now, which is fair enough. It just tends to be a bit more stagnant in it. Obviously, I've got you faithful out there on YouTube. Thank you very much for being here as regularly as you are. I appreciate every single one of you. But yeah, to have this many people in on Twitch is a bit mad. We had I think we had Skinny gifted 10 earlier. We've had loads of new follows and stuff. It's been mad. It's been absolutely mad. All right, Skinny mate. Yeah, thank you for dropping by. I do appreciate it. Thank you for the gifted and everything as well. It's been a very mad evening this evening. I appreciate every single one who's turned up. Oh god, have I started Twitch chat versus YouTube chat war? Oh god, oh dear. Have a good evening, Skinny. So I'll be back on. I think tomorrow will probably be LMU. Actually, I might see the room a week out at Raceroom. I don't know. I'll see what I'm figuring tomorrow. Maybe I just want some more Super Tourers. Oh god, that's a very American tunnel. See, look, we've gone through the dark times of Europe going to bed. We're now into America has finished dinner, child has gone to bed. I'm now going to get on a race. So we're getting some good lobbies again now. So No, it's only Skinny's going. No, mate, I'm sat here waiting to go for the MX5s. We'll be done after the MX5s. This will be the last race because yeah, it's going to be pushing 1 AM. So. That's alright, mate. That's alright. No worries. Don't apologise. Oh dear. How much longer? I've still got a bit left. Cool. Yeah, unfortunately, I have work tomorrow, so I have to be at least a little bit sensible. I do probably need to make a short before I go to bed as well, so that's going to take me about best part of half hour. So, yeah, we'll do one more. I think the lobbies are waning a little bit. All the Europeans have, let's say, hitting the hay, so it will be. I think Super Tourers may be sort of getting a bit quiet at this sort of time. MX5s probably stay strong, but I think Super Tourers may die down a little bit over the next sort of hour or so. I would love to help out, mate. The most technological advancements I can do is like, right, oh god, websites, and even that I don't do very well. I tried to learn coding. I kind of understand the principles of it, and I would probably be able to figure out what code does, but I can't write it for shit. It was my COVID project, and then once we got out of COVID, I was like, oh, I might see if I can sort of pivot into software engineering. And then we went into a massive recession. I'm like, it's probably not best to go into a very highly paid job with a new skill as a new person that I've trained myself. I feel like I might get made redundant very quick. So. Oh, okay, JavaScript. I kind of understand a little bit of JavaScript. C#, fair enough. Yeah, I'll say I've flirted with programming for a bit. It just it's my ADHD. I didn't get enough stimulus back quick enough, and I just got frustrated a lot of the time. So yeah, that's it, mate. Last to hopefully not last at the end challenge. But I'm not going to try and big myself up and say we got first, because we were about 2 seconds a lap off last race. But we didn't have the suck, so we might get a bit extra back. We're going last to somewhere not last challenge. TM. Everyone does a last to first challenge. I do like a last to hopefully 6th. Yeah, I mean, as I say, it interests me. I can build websites in like Bootstrap and stuff like that. Yeah, last to finish as far forward as I can and hopefully don't bid it challenge. That's a bit long to put in a stream title, but we'll have to probably workshop that title a little bit, I think. Probably do the fan. We'll get quite more. The Super Tourers are a hell of a workout, I'll tell you. These are because this one's largely a straight line with a couple of chicanes in it. This one's not too bad, but those Super Tourers around Silverstone, it's a bit of a workout, especially when you're using the old clunker as well. Oh, I need a fan, do I? Yeah, I mean, might have a bit of a sheen going, I guess. Not too bad. Not too bad. Fin this way. Oh, workout. Yeah, no, I need that. Yeah, definitely need that. Not gonna do one though. Sounds way too tiring. Oh, this is good. We got Element making an app called Race Element, and we've got Race Element over on YouTube. This is we're just everything is just tucking. Ooh, this is spoopy. Wait, are you? Yeah, we're doing the last to hopefully not last challenge, basically. Yeah, so it definitely all coming up behind us. Yeah, all coming up behind us. Well, yeah, I have 52 people currently sat here and listen to me chat inanely over an American tannoy system. I'm not one to... Thank you very much, mate. Appreciate that. We dropped a little bit over the last couple of days because my internet issues meant that we had some very frustrating streams, and you start swearing a lot and people start unsubscribing, I found. More than I normally do, anyway. Yeah, we're just going to basically... more interesting in terms of content. Hashtag content means we're starting at the back, basically. You never heard one tyre fire? Yeah, that's what happens when you've got a you haven't got a fixed diff. One tyre spins up. That's why you've got when one of the tyres starts smoking. Right, before we start this one, I'm just gonna nip off to the loo. Give me 2 seconds. Oh, God, my back. Ow! Oh, my knee. Oh, we're back. I've got gigabit. It's just the last. Basically, my computer had some weird settings glitch where it limited, like the motherboard would only allow 100 megabits up and down, which meant streaming was an issue. So after troubleshooting a load of things and resetting routers and installing motherboard drivers and deleting things off of hard drives to free up space, it turns out I just needed to unplug my Ethernet switch ports and go back again, and it was all fine. Cheers, Law. Have a good one, mate. Sleep well. American friends, what's the Thursday night football game tonight? I need to see if I need to play with anyone in my fantasy league. Do I have anyone in that team starting tonight? No, I don't. That's fine. What about in this league? Oh, it's Arizona Seattle, isn't it? Okay, fine. Fine. Do I need to adjust it in the vacant team? That is the question. Doesn't look like it. That's fine. Let's try the other one. Right, we're going to go to the grid while I fuck around with this, because I'm not missing that again. That was a pain in the arse. No. Other team. Sorry, being incredibly antisocial, just bear with. Kenneth Walker is already in on that team, so that's fine. Does he have another running back that doesn't play today? Yes, he does. That's fine. Cool. Right, don't worry about that. Oh, right. Birds v birds. Yes, you've got it. That is it. Exactly that. At least, well, one of those birds is at least in the state that the team is in, because that is one thing that I always found funny with the Arizona Cardinals, is they do not have any fucking Cardinals in Arizona. Thanks, Katsu. Let's try not to die. Right, hold on to your butts, get ready to go. This seems like a really weird AI start to me. Start and stopping. We definitely got lucky there with whatever's going on with the AI. We've got a mega lunge. Beautiful. You'd love to see it. Oh, someone's dying on the inside. Oh, we're getting... Oh my god, hello. Jerk off seems like an appropriate... Oh, F. Bye, Mr. Blue MX5. I'm going to say jerk off seems to be on brand based on that lunge up the inside at T1. Excuse me. On the inside, thank you. Get ready for death. Yep, there it is. There it is. Well, I don't know what you're expecting there, mate. Anyway. And he's back. And he's back. Oh, no, that's Miller. Different Miller, but... When I said I want a radar... Oh, yeah, we all saw that coming. It 100% was going to happen, but, you know... But you spun yourself out. Don't play the martyr in chat saying no point in continuing, you got spun out. You turned yourself across my nose. Fucking people, man. Oh, I got spun out. Like, yeah, because you turned into an area that was already had a car in it. Fucking window licker. Guys, it's really unfair. Oh dear. Right, we're going to get past the suck here. He wasn't yet. No, you're right. He was ahead. Guys, we managed to survive going through the bus stop with someone near us. How on earth did we manage that? If I wasn't streaming it and having evidence of it, I would not have believed it myself. Halls will echo with the day where people managed to make it through bus stop without driving into someone. You couldn't really do much there. I was getting boxed in with the other guy, so we'll just hang around the outside. Yep. It's all going on ahead. Yeah, there is a pleasing level of consistency between the two people who are absolute helmets and who are dumph right now. It is correlation on that is beautiful, isn't it? Now, question to the group: do we try it again, or do we let what is inevitably going to happen in front of us just happen and pick ourselves through the carcass? I think we just let it happen and pick the way through the carcass. Yeah, yeah. There we go. I don't think that. Tufts didn't really look like he wanted to make that corner at some point. Yep, Tufts is having a bit of a struggle. On your Tuffers. That's an interesting point to break. I almost feel like there's kind of a hint of a brake check. But... Oh, more death. It's the Greek once again. It's all going on. P13 though. Safety range probably not going to be too happy with me, but drive range should be pretty happy. Tell you what is quite a nice change from doing a lot of LMU is the relative serenity of the force feedback. There's not just noise going on like there is in LMU. Like LMU's like it's good and like the force feedback's fine and everything, but it's half noisy. Like there's just always the force feedback's always doing something, and it's quite nice just to have a relatively peaceful force feedback game where it's telling me what the car's doing without needing to fucking tell me everything, you know? pulled the gap on the brake. Looks like we're catching up a little bit with this guy in front. And looks like both of us are catching up with the guy in front of him. So, might be some more spicy behaviour going on soon. Yeah, I mean, the LMU feedback is fine. It's not winning any form of awards. It's just, it's very. I've just dawned on me just how night and day it is between Raceroom and LMU. Just because I've been streaming LMU 5 days a week for the last month basically, and the force feedback is fine. It's not bad. It's not amazing. There's not a massive detail in there. It's just got a lot of noise. There's no, as Game Must would say, there's no range in it, or no dynamic range. It's all just, it's hard to differentiate what's making it sort of vibrate sometimes. Whereas this is very much the opposite. It's communicative without being noisy. And it's quite a nice change of pace. Oh. Right, do we let the inevitable happen again? I think we probably do. We've got such a big run, we've got such a mega run on this guy though. We have to go on the outside of normally. Do we? Oh, maybe not. Oh my... Sure. Try and close the door while I'm already alongside you, mate. Well done. That's going to go well for everyone involved. This is where radars would be quite nice. Because I want to put that down to lack of spatial awareness more than anything else. That was a rejoin there, sir. You're going in the wall. No, you're not. You're going slow though. Please don't weave. Yeah, that's just turning into me. Raceroom needs to get to LMU level. Needs day and night races, needs weather. That's just kind of like a baseline for Sims nowadays. It's not going to get a lot of... People aren't just going to take it seriously if you can't do day and night cycles and weather right now. With all the other games that are about that offer it, and offer it well, it kind of needs that. I don't know, because it's... I mean, it's been around 13 years. It's got a lot of that sort of stuff. It's got a lot of what you want in it. It's just people just aren't aware of it, you know? It's... I honestly don't know what they could do other than, say, day-night cycle on it. They need to update the UI to make it a bit more 2020 era rather than 2005 era. Need driver swaps and stuff probably as well, again, just because if you're doing... The big push at the moment is like enduros. People want to sort of rival iRacing for its special events, so longer races with driver swaps for serious sims is kind of where it's all going right now. So it needs to have that sort of functionality in it as well, I think. Oh no, Kay's been disqualified as well. Oh no. Definitely didn't see that coming. I don't think it needs a lot. I think time. It needs a lot. It needs time right now. It needs to get all that sort of stuff in, and then it just needs to keep being consistent. Like, keep bringing out some new cool stuff. It could do with niching down a little bit, I think, like being the place to go for classic, for touring cars. Like, it needs a USP that is more than just functionality to it. I think it could do well with pushing stuff that isn't like, it shouldn't compete like on Hypers and GT3s. It's a crowded market. I know that's where everyone is, but I think it needs to try and push something else, which is why I'm so happy they're pushing things like Super Tourers as hard as they're doing it. I think it needs something like, if it pushes things like Group C, GT1s, like it does historic stuff really, really well. And like Project Motor Racing is also doing some of that stuff, and it shows there is a desire for it. It could do with some maybe some weird and wonderful sort of single-seatery stuff, like Formula 4, like pushing some Formula 4 type things, but even more weird niche stuff. It's got some good tracks in it. Me personally, it could do with a couple more UK tracks in it, things like Alton, because at the moment it's got Silverstone, Donington and Stowe, if I remember right. It could do with an Alton, it could do with Thruxton, if you're going to go down a touring car route. It needs time and consistency, and maybe a significant push into a untapped market kind of thing, you know. I think if it tries to compete purely on the endurance front, I think it'll lose, because iRacing is still the go-to. Even LMU, I don't think will dethrone iRacing when it comes to its special events, because iRacing's just been doing it for longer. So I think it will have popularity, but I don't think you'll get iRacing numbers in LMU, at least not for a very long time. If only for sunk cost fallacy. Like, people have got 500, 600, 800, 1,000 of whatever your currency of choice is into iRacing, so they have the content and they have the history with it. Even if things are objectively worse in some areas than LMU, and LMU is objectively worse in some areas compared to iRacing, they'll both have their people in it, and you'll have the same people probably cross-pollinate between the two sims on that front. But I don't think iRacing should try and compete, or at least put all of its eggs in the basket of trying to compete on that front, because it's just too crowded. There are too many sims all doing the same thing. And let's face it, GT3 cars are pretty dull. Like, they're fine, they're easy to drive, regardless of what people tell you. They go race car and they're hard. They're not. They're designed to be driven by CEOs and hedge fund managers and dentists and shit like that. They are gentlemen racers. They were designed for toffs to go racing on a Sunday, because they wanted to pretend race driver, you know. But they're designed to be their number one design factor is to be easily driven. They have very, very complex TC and ABS to make sure they are very easy to drive. They're very hard to drive very quickly, like anything is. But to get in them and drive them, it's not difficult. Anyone who tells you it is just huffing copium. They are designed for people who don't know how to race. Literally what they're designed to do. And they are heavy, they are cumbersome. Like, GT4s are much better race cars than GT3s. Much less aero, much less weight, much less power, but much more playability with it. Oh, hello. Freebie, thank you very much. We'll take that. Well, Cornish definitely wasn't at the back saying it was nice, calm and collected, is he? We survived. We lost to, what, 10th, wasn't it? Yeah, lost to 10th. There you go. A lot of dubs. We had a fair few of the old incident points there. Right. Well, should we have a quick check, see what my ratings are looking like now? I don't think they've moved. So, interesting. So we lost 4. So yeah. So we gained 15 on the first stow. Then we lost 4. So we're just shy of 1600 rating. So this number's wrong. It's not updated yet. So my rep's going up. Good. That one was a bit of a wash. 22 instant points is quite a lot. But yeah, gained positions in every single race that we've done. We've gone up a little bit. We've gained 3 rating. Definitely worth the effort. Always like we are exactly middle. As we are with pretty much everything we do, we are exactly midfield. We are neither special nor shit. Pretty much, if I just had to describe myself. So, where do you see yourself? Well, I'm neither special nor shit. I am probably about as statistically average as you're going to get. But I would say that is an incredibly successful first evening on Raceroom, and I'm very happy with it. Hopefully, these numbers continue to stay. You can see that numbers are waning as we're getting into the Eagle Hours. I think Raceroom is probably more European-based sim, much like LMU is. There is definitely higher numbers at European Hours, just purely because of the racing categories and what this game offers. Very much European-based, European developers, that sort of thing. So I think there is more of a skew in people's desire for it, you know. But yeah, I am very happy with this. This is very, very easy to use. You can get into a lot of races very quickly. Could do with fine-tuning the gap, because generally when you come out of one, it's too late to register for the next, especially with that 5-minute lockout. So that needs fine-tuning. I think less practice. You don't need 7 minutes worth of practice. I think 3-4 minutes just to get everyone in. 5-minute qualifying, give them 2-3 laps. And then straight into a 15-minute race. Cuts that down to about a 23-24 minute thing, which means you've got time to get out. Lower the lockout as well. I don't think you need a 5-minute lockout. I think last minute or two, last 2 minutes, something like that. Give people time to get into a race, get out without having to rush, and sign up for the next one is what you want. That's the flow rate you want. That's how you keep people on your sim for hours. You know, we've been doing racing for 2 hours, and it doesn't feel like I've been doing it for 2 hours. You know, we've done 4 races with a bit of practice. We should have done 5, but I didn't realise there was that 5-minute lockout, so I missed that first one. But yeah, very, very happy with it. Look forward to see what the next one is. I think they could do with updating, like trying to get content out a bit quicker, but now we actually have this, it might cover it a bit more. They have dangled this carrot for a long time, so it was feeling a bit like sort of there's not much point starting doing anything right now because they're about to do a big update, so I guess I'll just wait until the update. So hopefully that doesn't feel as bad and we can get some more content pretty soon. So yeah, well, thank you very much for everyone new who is here. I appreciate you. We're still knocking over 40 people on Twitch, which is still mad numbers for me. If you could do me a favour, if you are here and have been here for a while, if you could tickle that little follow button down there, it does absolutely... it's one little click for you, and it means a lot for me in terms of algorithms and stuff like that. And what also follows on Twitch carry a lot of weight when it comes to like the really boring back-end stuff like brands and stuff like that. So if you have 5 seconds and you don't mind clicking that little follow button down there, even if you disable email notifications or whatever, it really does help out small streamers like me, who's trying to make the jump into being even a middle-sized streamer. But yeah, I hope you've enjoyed. If this is your first time here, for a lot of you, I'm sure it is. I stream 5 days a week. We do Monday to Friday from 10 PM-ish UK time until whenever I get tired, usually around 1 to 2 PM. AM rather. Mixture of LMU and Raceroom now, PMR when it comes out, basically whatever I feel like playing, to be honest. But yeah, I need to do a few bits before I go to bed for work tomorrow, so I'm going to call it here. Thank you very much for everyone who's been here. Appreciate all of you. And maybe I'll catch you guys tomorrow or whatever your next round. Cheers, have a good evening.